Bajaj Auto. As times have changed, the company has also progressed. From Chetak scooter to Pulsar bike to exports and now entering to EV as well as partnerships with KTM and Triumph. Let's first understand the setup of the two-wheeler space in India. 5 years ago, it appeared that in India, two-wheeler sector will continue to grow as penetration will grow and as the cycle wala will migrate from cycle to scooter and scooter to motorcycle. But some of that thesis post-COVID has got challenged. Why is that?
Well, Nikunj, the thesis started to get challenged even before COVID. The signs of the slowdown in the two-wheeler segment were visible in this even 2 years before COVID arrived. And there are multiple causes for this, in my opinion. First is that this was a period when the economy was struggling a bit, right? Just when it was struggling was the arrival of new regulatory norms, right, from insurance premium to emission controls to the new BS6, which imposed a lot of costs. So when the incomes were falling under pressure, the costs and the prices of the bikes were rising. And you have to remember one thing, that like 70% of our customers earn less than 40,000 rupees per month. So it's that kind of a customer we are talking about. They had got, and then COVID came and they got very badly hit. Now, if you step beyond this occurrence of the last 3-4 years or this unfortunate confluence of negative drivers, if you go beyond that, I think there is still fundamentally, there is still some strong drivers. There is two-wheeler growth is very strongly correlated with urbanization, with penetration of roads, with the young demographics of our population, which requires the need for mobility, and of course, slight improvement in the purchasing power. These fundamental drivers are still there. And overall, penetration is still less. There will come a time where people will have cars and they would also want a couple of two-wheelers in the family. We are far from that position as yet. So as the economy improves and the knots get sort of untied, we will again see the pendulum swinging the other way, and we will start to see a period of growth even in the two-wheeler industry.
So when do you think the sector per se will go back to double-digit growth? It's not, I don't see happening it this year. Could that happen next year?
Like I said, a lot depends on the economy. But if you just compare FY23 with, let's say, how we exited in Q4, how Q1 performed, and how Q2 is shaping up, we can already see that the single-digit negative which the industry was in has now moved into single-digit positive. So Q1 was better than Q4, and July and August are seeming better than Q1. So it's still single-digit growth, but there is a point of inflection which has been navigated.